Hey everybody! Thanks for coming back to see just what I do today. Hope you're having a great day. It's really nice and warm out here today, which always makes me happy. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Help me hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's my biggest goal. I'm stuck in the 700s. I can't get out of them. It's annoying. Been that way for a month or two now, and I just can't seem to get out of the 700s. And so yeah, help me hit 1,000 by the end of the year. That's my biggest goal at the moment. But in this video, we are going to be fixing what my aunt's dog, Midnight, did to the cages while she was here. In the last video, you saw she came to meet Grizzly, and she didn't really care. She was so intent on getting to the rabbits that she didn't care about Grizzly. It's very annoying. But anyways, I left her alone out here for maybe 20 minutes, long enough for me to go in and make a sandwich. And the next thing I know, I came out and I put them up on the porch so they wouldn't hopefully get in trouble. And suddenly Midnight's barking with her head over the railing. Now, normally she does that at the rabbits, but this time it was a bit different. So I came out, looked over the railing, and Jack, not that one, over there in the other pen, is running around freely. So I came out, scooped him up to make sure nothing... Grizzly, quit hitting the camera. Nothing, bad would happen to him or get out of the yard. I don't think he would get out of the yard, but you never know. And I was checking out his pen, and last time she punched a hole in the bottom of Jack's pen. There's something about Jack that she always goes for. But anyways, she ripped the bottom of one of the panels out, and I'm thinking Jack just sort of leaned on it and fell out. But we were going to attempt to fix that today. And we're going to do the same thing to these pens too. This is the boy pen, this is the Doc and Bugs. And we're going to do Lola and Jill's too. So this won't happen again, because pretty soon they're going to be coming back over for a full week. And I have to midnight proof everything. Every time she comes over, I have something to fix. Because she did it on this one too. She started doing it here. See, it's all loose. There. Let me walk over to Jack's and I'll show you. So I'm going to end up doing it to all three pens. Gotta move. But as you can see, it's all open. Yeah, you see that? It's all open right there. So I'm gonna pull the stuff that's sticking out right here, and then I'm gonna pull this all back down, and then we're gonna cut some wood pieces to go across the front, screw those in place, and hopefully this won't happen again. So let me grab some tools and we'll get started. See, now that's what it was supposed to look like, what it normally looks like. But now that I got that wire all stretched back down, because it was all bunched up, I don't know what the heck she was doing. 20 minutes, long enough to make a sandwich, and she does all kinds of damage to this one and the 2 other pins. Last time she ripped a hole in the floor. This time she ripped the side open. Whatever, just gotta midnight proof everything. So now I'm going to get the saw out, and I'm gonna cut some pieces of wood to go right here, some on the other side, some on that side, and then enough for the other pins, and hopefully this will be midnight proof. Potentially. You never know with her. She's such a booger. One minute she's calm and cool, and next minute she doesn't do what she's told. She sometimes doesn't have any manners at all. Not my dog, not my problem. I just deal with the aftermath. I'm just the babysitter at Dainty Daisy's doggy day camp. But, so let's stop talking, get the saw out, measure some stuff, and we'll fix this problem that Midnight made. Jack can go back in his pen instead of that little pen inside the boy pen. I'll explain why I didn't just put them in there with the others later. Well, I've got some wood. It's a little too short for another project. Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin. Say, hi, everybody. I'm the big mouth you hear in the background. Oh, but that's okay. Go ahead and bark. It's okay. Go bark. I think it's funny everybody gets all bitchy over a dog barking. My point is, if you didn't want to hear it bark, you should have gotten a damn cat. It's a dog. It's supposed to bark. Anyways, enough rambling, ranting. It's gonna sit like this inside here. I'm not gonna get out the tape measure. There's no point. I'm just gonna mark right here. Oop. Kind of make it a little long, so that way it's a tight fit. And we'll screw it into place. Well, drill some holes first and screw it into place. And tap some holes first so that way it doesn't split. And then we'll screw it into place, and hopefully, hopefully, this will be midnight proof. I made them all predator proof, but apparently I didn't make them midnight proof. Who knew? That's alright. I'll just fix it. But yeah, so we're gonna go cut this now, and then we'll screw it into place, and then I'll do the rest of them. That will be done, and hopefully midnight proof. Potentially. Till she finds something else, some other way to get in there. There we go. Now we just need to put it in place. Put this into place. Now again, we cut it a little long on purpose. So it would be a tight fit with no gaps, as you can see. And we're at about there to cover the metal fencing. Okay, now we're ready. There. Not wide enough. Went too tight, split the wood, but it's okay, it's still usable. Just tighten it, that's still tight. So there we go. Got that first one in place. As you can see, I over tightened it down there at the end and it split it, but that's okay, it's still usable. I just fixed it a bit. So I'm gonna do this to the two other sides on this one, and then to the other two pins, and then I'll bring you back and show you, and we'll put Jack back in the proper pin instead of being stuck inside that little cage inside another cage. But and I'll explain why I didn't just put him in there when we go to put him back in his pen. So I'm gonna finish this up. I'll see you back in a minute. Well, as you can see, I've got Jack's pen done all the way around, the same way as I showed you with that first panel. All the way around. And then I've also got the girl's pen done, all the way around. And Bugs and Doc's pen, the other boy pen, all the way around. So I think it's time to get Jack out of his pen and put him back in. And of course, I had all my helpers out here with me. I'm sure you heard them. There's a bunny. Where's a bear? Where's my bear? Where's my big bear? Where's my big bear? There he is. His handsome bear. Grizzly, don't hit the camera. This giant goober needs to learn to bark at strangers. He hasn't quite got that yet. Everybody else does, but yet he doesn't. So, here is Wiggly Jack. And as you can see, he is well fed. See the fat roll under his chin? So he is not skinny at all. So his pen's all ready, all full of food. It's got water, some new hay. He's all ready to go back in his pen. There you go. Hopefully it's midnight proof for now. Who knows? Have to wait and see what else I gotta fix when she comes next time. But I know one thing. If this giant pain in the ass starts doing what Midnight did, he's gonna get his butt kicked. He's gonna get severely scolded. Now sitting here watching, that's one thing. But destroying the pen to get to him, that's another. Oh, and the reason why I didn't just put Jack straight in with the other boys. Now, when they were all in the house, they were in the same pen together. And they all got along just fine. I had absolutely no problem. But once they came out here, Doc and, or maybe it was Bug and Jack, would just fight. Fight to where Jack had a really nasty sore on the side of his leg. He had ripped his leg open to past the flesh, and it was pretty bad, but he's okay now, and he's the kindest one. I can always reach in and pet Jack. But anyways, the reason why, I was hoping I could put them all back together because I had a different idea for this pen, but when I tried, it wasn't too lovely. When two intact males are put in a pen together, they don't always get along. I totally spaced this out. That they'll try and bite off each other's junk. Yeah. And that's what Bugs did to Jack. Well, tried to do to Jack when I put him in there, so I quickly yanked him back out. Put him in that smaller pen, put him back in that smaller pen. So Jack's back over here by himself, which I think he enjoys being over here. He gets all the cookies to himself and doesn't have to share. But yeah, that's why you can't put two intact males together. Bugs is intact, Doc is not. He's neutered. So, that's how we fixed Midnight's problem. Yeah, what Midnight destroyed when she was over here at Dainty Daisy's Doggy Day Camp for a slumber party. So, thanks for watching Just What I Do. I think I'll end this video. Hopefully, Midnight doesn't get in again. But only time will tell. She's such a little brat. Full of energy. Yeah. Say hi to everybody. So thanks for watching Just What I Do. Don't forget to whack my like thingy. Leave a comment down below on what you thought of this video. And I'll catch you next time on Just What I Do. Hey, get down. Thank you. Later, taters. Please subscribe. Whack my like thingy. Comment. Same thing everybody ever says to you. And subscribing is free. It's absolutely free. Nothing to pay for. Just watch my Just What I Do shenanigans. And mountain trips. Because that big giant alligator is going to eventually go to the mountains with us. If he can behave himself. I would like to see some more aggression out of him. But we're not there yet. And I'm a little annoyed with that. Oh, there's that handsome bear right there. Look at that handsome bear. He's a good boy. Now, he barks at the neighbors and strangers like he's supposed to. But yet I can't get that one too. It's driving me nuts. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thanks for watching Just What I Do. I know I said all that stuff already. Whack the like thingy, subscribe, that fun stuff. And I'll catch you next time for a mountain trip. Open water at the lake finally. We're gonna have ice off pretty soon. So we'll be doing some open water fishing instead of ice fishing now. Hopefully. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for that. Catch you next time. Later, taters!